pas content, sac pas content, battez qu'on va marcher. C'est que ça.
Hello lovelies and welcome back to my channel, and today I have an everyday makeup tutorial for you guys using strictly drugstore products, and let's get into it. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my brows using okay, so I bought this Maybelline eyebrow pencil. Don't do it, it's trash. As you can see, every stroke broke off the pencil a little bit. So if you can just find any plain old brown pencil at your local beauty supply store or like a Walgreens, CVS, Walmart, that will do the trick. I'm going in with this brown pencil to fill in my brows, and I'm using very light strokes. As I've stated before, this is like an everyday makeup tutorial, so you don't want, we're not really going for dramatic brows. I mean, if you want, you can do that, you know, that's your preference. Going in with my Wet n Wild, I don't even know if this, okay, I'll put it in the description box. I'm using a brow gel to make sure my eyebrows are nice and in place. And I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Warm Honey to conceal my brows. Using a small blending brush from e.l.f. Cosmetics, I'm blending out that concealer that I placed under my eyebrows. And as you can see, I also brought down the concealer onto my eyelids. This serves really well as a primer for eyeshadow. We're not really doing shadows today, but adding the concealer will help cancel out any darkness on my lid, just to make it look nice and seamless. Now we're gonna set that concealer using any kind of translucent powder that you may have. I'm using Black Radiance translucent powder that I got from like Walmart. That helps to keep everything in place so your concealer doesn't crease. And this is probably the only drugstore products that I didn't use. Oops, so sorry. But the palette is like $10, and I'm using that to add some kind of definition and color to my lids. And going in with my Wet n Wild highlight, I went and added some shimmer to my brow bone. And I'm gonna go ahead and just do some simple liner using Black Radiance liquid liner in the color Jet Black. Next, we're gonna go ahead and move on to our lashes. I'm applying these lashes that I bought from AliExpress for like $3 in the color ND08, and I'm using some Duo Lash Glue to put my lashes on. These lashes are really bomb, really beautiful, and honestly, people are selling them like for $20, and you can literally get lashes like that from AliExpress for $2. So don't stand ever did nothing for you, okay? Moving on to the face, my skin has already been moisturized, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply my primer. This is Wet n Wild matte primer. I have oily skin, so I don't know what I was doing. So this primer keeps everything matte and nice throughout the day. And we're gonna color correct. Honestly, I really don't need this step anymore, but it's just something that I do out of habit. And color correcting helps get rid of any dark spots that you may have and cover blemishes. And this is LA Girl Color Corrector, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply a mixture of my NYX Can't Stop One Stop Foundation in the color Nutmeg with a little bit of my Maybelline FIT ME in the color 365. I like a little bit darker of a foundation on my face. That's just my preference. You don't have to mix two foundations, but just find something that works for you. You want to use any kind of foundation brush that you have to blend out your foundation. This brush is from Walmart, and as you can see, I'm not really using swiping motion. I'm kind of like lightly tapping in my foundation to make sure I don't have any like streaks on my face. And I always go over my foundation using a beauty blender, and this is from Real Techniques. Oh my God. And I'm using rose water to damp the beauty blender. You can use water if you'd like. That actually works wonderful as well. And I'm going back in with my Warm Honey LA Girl Pro Concealer to highlight the highest point of my face. I'm gonna go ahead and blend out my concealer using the same e.l.f. Cosmetics blending brush that I have, and we're going in with to do some contour. I'm using my cream contour kit from Black Radiance, and this is an e.l.f. Cosmetics contour brush that I purchased the day I was planning on recording this video. I'm not exactly sure how much I like it yet. I have to play around with it and see. And we're going back in again using the same blending brush to blend out the concealer under our eye and everywhere else that we placed it. and I am doing light tapping motions. Again, swiper, no swiping. You don't want streaks on your face. And it's always best to use a beauty blender to make sure that if you miss any spots, that definitely helps. And as you can see, I'm just making sure that I have, I'm blending out everything. And this is another contour kit. This is like the powder kit to the cream contour of the Black Radiance kit. And I should have used a fluffier brush for this part. So if you do end up using any kind of powder contour or anything, you should use a fluffy brush. I'm just gonna go ahead for some light blush. This is a blush kit that I got from my local beauty supply store. It has a really pretty color, and we're gonna reverse contour using LA Girl Pro Concealer as well, just making sure that our contour is nice and sharp and defined. Using a damp beauty blender, I'm gonna go ahead and set everywhere that I place the concealer, and the setting powder that I'm using is from Black Radiance as well, and it's in the color Banana. And to highlight, we're gonna use Wet n Wild in the color Precious Petals. I think it's Precious Petals, I could be wrong. I have like 5 of those little highlighting things. I'll be sure to add the correct name in the description box below. And I'm gonna go ahead and set everything. I use rose water because I like the way it smells. And finish it off using Wet n Wild setting spray. Moving on to the lips, I'm just applying a plain brown lip liner to my lips that I got from my local beauty supply store. And I've finally discovered the perfect nude lip for my skin. This is a really pretty peachy nude matte lip cream that I got from Walmart, and it's by Black Radiance. And just to finish everything off, I am applying some clear lip gloss that I got from my local beauty supply store. Like, if you don't know about the $1.99 clear lip gloss from the beauty supply store, like, you need to get with the program. I don't know what you've been waiting for, but I'm here to tell you, you're missing out. And just to finish everything off, I'm just applying my e.l.f. Cosmetics mascara to my lower lash line, and there you have it. You know, I'm really feeling this look. I think it's a nice little calm, subtle slay, you feel me? You know, for everyday wear, even a little date or whatever, it's up to you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and share, and subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye.